The Channel Tunnel is the most mind-blowing project ever made in the history. This incredible project was completed in the 20th century, connecting two of the world's largest economies and revolutionizing the way we travel. Welcome to the Overgraphies video, in which we will delve into the history of the Channel Tunnel, explore how it was constructed, and discuss its importance. The Channel Tunnel, also known as the Eurotunnel or Channel, is a 31-mile underwater tunnel which is around 50 kilometers that connect the United Kingdom and France. The idea of a tunnel under the English Channel was first proposed in the early 19th century, but it wasn't until the 20th century that technology had advanced enough to make the idea feasible. In 1980s, after years of planning and political negotiations, construction finally began. The construction of the Channel Tunnel was an immense engineering project requiring the expertise of engineers and workers from both UK and France. Construction began in 1988 and involved the excavation of two parallel tunnels, as well as the construction of a third tunnel for servicing purpose. The excavation was carried out using a combination of tunnel boring machines, explosives, and manual labor. It was a slow and difficult process, with workers facing numerous challenges including difficult rock formation, underwater terrain, and limited access to ventilation. The biggest challenge during the construction of the tunnel was ensuring that it was watertight, because tunnel is located 75 meters below sea level and it's subject to immense pressure from water above. To prevent leaks, the tunnel was constructed using a variety of waterproofing techniques, including the use of specialized seals, membranes, and coatings. The project was a massive undertaking, requiring the excavation of more than 250 kilometers of tunnels at depth of up to 40 meters beneath the sea floor. Engineers had to navigate through a variety of challenging geological conditions, including clay, chalk, and sandstone. They also had to contend with the fact that the tunnel would pass through one of the busiest shipping lanes in the world. While building the tunnel, engineers used massive tunnel boring machines, each weighed over 12,000 tons. These machines, which were designed specifically for this project, were capable of excavating up to 100 meters of tunnel per week, which were operated by teams of highly skilled workers who work around the clock 7 days a week. In addition to the tunnels themselves, the project also included the construction of two massive underwater caverns, one on each side of the channel, which serve as a terminal station of the tunnel. These caverns were excavating using a technique known as cut and cover, which involved digging a large trench and then covering it with a concrete roof. Finally, after more than 6 years of construction, the tunnel was completed on May 6, 1994. Queen Elizabeth II and President of France opened the Channel Tunnel, and the first passenger trains began running through it just a few weeks later. The construction of the Channel Tunnel was not without its challenges and accidents. In 1996, there was a fire in one of the shuttle trains that caused significant damage and led to the temporary closure of the tunnel. The fire was caused by a lorry on board the train that was carrying chemicals, which ignited and spread through the train. Fortunately, no one was seriously injured, and the tunnel was repaired and reopened after a few months later. Despite the challenges and accident, the construction of the Channel Tunnel has been a tremendous success. It had a profound impact on the economies of the UK and France, providing a vital transportation link between the two nations. The tunnel has also helped to bring the people of the UK and France closer together, promoting culture, exchange, and understanding. The Channel Tunnel is of immense importance, both from a historical and economic perspective. Prior to its construction, the only way to travel between the UK and France was via ferry or air. The Channel Tunnel provided a much-needed alternative, making the travel between the two countries faster, easier, and more convenient. The tunnel also made the transportation of goods between the UK and France much more efficient, helping to boost trades and commerce between the two nations. In conclusion, the Channel Tunnel is a remarkable engineering achievement that has changed the way of travel between the UK and France. Its construction was an immense undertaking, requiring the expertise of engineers and workers from both sides of the channel. Today, the tunnel stands as a treatment of the ingenuity and determination of those who built it, and continues to providing a vital link between two of the world's largest economies. So, this is the amazing history of the Channel Tunnel. We hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching.